Hey guys, here's the final reveal on our Glencoe Models McDonnell XV-1 Convertiplane. Went together just like a dream. No seam issues anywhere. Everything fit right, fit tight. The only things that I would do differently if I were doing it again would be to modify the cockpit interior to make it closer to some of the prototype pictures I've seen by shortening the instrument console, moving it forward, moving the entire cockpit section of the interior forward so that it fits more into the nose area there instead of being more inside of the fuselage. And again, make it shorter because it kind of covers up the pilot and everything that's inside of there. When I painted the model, I went again. I went with the prototype photos that had black tips on the rotors instead of the red that the model instructions showed. So I went with that with the black tip. I think it looks a little neater. I did leave the red tips on the prop because the pictures same pictures had red blade tips on the prop. Everything went together really nice. Decals all went on real well. No issues with the decals. Got our U.S. Army stars and bars on the bottom. Actually, it only took about an hour or so, maybe 2 hours, while I was talking on a hangout to actually build the entire model. A little bit of seam work just to clean them up because I was going to do the silver paint, so you got to really silver and black. You know how that is. You've got to have really good body work for that. But even that was as I glued it together. I put a little extra glue in, it oozed out and filled the gaps, and just went back and cleaned them up. There was a couple little pop marks in the body. The one was of my own making, and the other one was just a pin mark that needs to be filled. Other than that, there was no putty used in the thing, and so it just went together. It just fell together. This is a simple kit. Turned out well. I used duplicolor chrome for my paint for the silver, and sealed that with Future because it doesn't react well with like the Solvaset and other lacquer based stuff. It kind of takes the shine away, so I sealed it with the Future to prevent that from happening. Laid my decals, sealed those again with coat of Future, and called it done. Couple of parts on the prototype pictures were not the same silver. They were almost more of a grayish silver, like the front of these sponsons here. And pull it off. The top on the beginning part of section of the rotor was a different color. So I actually used the silver Sharpie for that. It turned out real well. And also used the same silver Sharpie when I did the rim around the clear on the nose. All the other clear parts were masked before and then painted or put in after she was painted. So if you're looking for a fun little kit, This is a from Glencoe Models. They buy up tooling from other companies that they haven't used in years and clean them up and reissue them. I picked up this one off of eBay for right at $20 with shipping. The only thing not in the kit that I added, just out of personal preference, which you can see in the pictures, probably won't show in the video, but since the back of the instrument panel is right out there in the open in front, I added some wires and cables and stuff to the back of it using 22,000 solder and some ribbon cable wire that I had laying about. And other than that, that's it. Painted the pilot inside. I hate painting figures, but I got him done. This came with 2 other figures, but I didn't really like them, so they may show up on another project. They were supposed to stand outside of the mechanic with a fire extinguisher, and then supposed to be an officer of some sort giving orders, I guess, but I didn't think they fit well with what I was doing here, so I didn't even mess with them yet. You may find them on a tank crew or something, on a tank build I'm starting. But I got a nice slideshow coming up at the end here, and we can put this Glencoe Models 132nd McDonnell XV-1 Convertiplane in the books. Hope you enjoyed watching the video and looking at the pictures, and we'll see you in the next one.